Well, here's the inverter from the camp. Safe back at home. I'm going to pull the top off of it and see if we can figure out where the smoke came from. Actually kind of working here now. I can't figure out what it was doing. But I decided to pop this off because I see there's some capacitors in there. And that one's probably okay. That one's probably okay, but that one might have blown up or shorted out or something. So I'm gonna have to check that out. Well, there's the problem. There's your problem. Those two capacitors blew their brains out. I can't see down there. I don't know why that happened. I'll have to take that bottom board out. I guess I'll replace all of it and see if that fixes it. Well, you gotta love the Chinese capacitors here. So, Relicon, I guess, is Chinese for Nichicon, and negative must be Chinese for negative. So, I don't think anything was wrong with that inverter apart from the fact that they use shitty fucking capacitors in it. It's totally done in there. And I guess they would add a fourth capacitor for a higher power, but I'm gonna try just taking all that stuff out. I guess you get what you pay for. Well, this is the board that comes out of the Ames inverter. I cleaned up this part as best as I could. And the bottom part. So it only had 3 capacitors in it, but there's room for 4. So I'll put 3 in here and then I'll try and fix up this mess here. Or a wire or something to do number 4. There's the old ones, and then the DigiKey stuff showed up in 2 days, which was pretty amazing. So these ones are actually have negative on them, and hopefully that is all that's wrong with it, just bad capacitors. Well, there's a repair. It's not pretty, but I think it'll work. And I put an extra capacitor in because I don't think you can ever have enough. So we'll fire that back out into her and see what happens. Gonna clean that up and put that board back in, and hopefully it was just fatigue on the capacitors and not something else in there, which nothing else seems fried. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. It's all back together. I mean, it's built fairly well. They've got like silicone or something on all the connectors to make sure they don't pop off. Lots of thermal thermistors to check for overheating and stuff like that. I mean, it's built well. Let's just hope it was just shitty capacitors on it, and then we should be good to go. It's a pretty big transformer. Just drops everything down, the voltage down to below 11. If I put a load on it, like any decent load. But the only way to really test it is get it back up to the camp and try it on that lithium iron phosphate battery and see. It's a shame to have to scrap it. We'll keep you posted. 40 hours. That Battleborn LifeWell battery is working good. I turned down the charging on it, so it's only charging at like 40 amps instead of like 80 amps, but it's been working fine. So hopefully that was a fix, just the capacitors.